The Innovator's Dilemma is a book written by Clayton Christensen that explores why successful companies fail to innovate and adapt to disruptive technologies. The three key messages of the book are: 1. Be disrupted or disrupt. Christensen argues that companies often focus too much on sustaining innovation, which involves improving existing products or services to meet the needs of current customers. However, disruptive innovations often come from outside the industry and can create new markets or disrupt existing ones. Companies that fail to recognize and pursue disruptive innovation are at risk of being left behind. 2. The perils of complacency. Companies that have achieved success in their markets may become complacent and fail to recognize the need for change. They may also be hesitant to invest in new and untested technologies that could disrupt their existing business models. Christensen argues that companies must be willing to cannibalize their own businesses in order to stay ahead of the curve. 3. Overcoming the limitations of traditional organizational structures. Christensen notes that traditional organizational structures can be a barrier to innovation. In particular, he points out that companies with a focus on efficiency and optimization may be less willing to take risks and pursue disruptive innovation. To overcome this, companies may need to create separate business units or even spin-off companies to pursue new technologies and business models. The Innovator's Dilemma offers valuable insights for both company managers and individuals. Here are some actionable pieces of advice based on the book's key messages. For company managers: 1. Invest in disruptive innovation. Don't focus solely on sustaining innovation. Also look for new and untested technologies that can create new markets or disrupt existing ones. 2. Be willing to cannibalize your own business. Don't be complacent in the face of success. 2. Be willing to disrupt your own business to stay ahead of the competition. 3. Create a culture of innovation. Encourage risk-taking and experimentation, and don't punish failure as long as it leads to learning. For individuals: 1. Embrace change. Be willing to learn new skills and adapt to new technologies and business models. 2. Take risks. Don't be afraid to try new things and take calculated risks in your career and personal life. 3. Stay curious. Continuously seek out new information and perspectives, and never stop learning. Overall, the Innovator's Dilemma encourages us to be proactive in our approach to innovation and change, to embrace disruption as an opportunity rather than a threat, and to foster a culture of innovation in our organizations and in ourselves.